Kamala Harris is quickly racking up key endorsements as the clear frontrunner for the nomination. The influential Congressional Black Caucus and its chairman, Congressman Stephen Horsford, have both backed Vice President Harris. And Congressman Stephen Horsford of Nevada joins us now. It's good to have you, sir. If you could tell us what were the important considerations in this endorsement.
Well, I'm delighted to be on, and I am excited that just last night in Nevada, we are the first battleground state, the first early state to officially nominate the vice president to be our nominee. And I'm so excited. The fact that there's so much energy, enthusiasm, excitement behind Vice President Kamala Harris's candidacy. In just the last 24 hours, we've seen more than 1 million grassroots supporters, more than $100 million raised primarily from first-time donors to the campaign in 2024. You know, we're in a multi-racial, multi-generational society. We are not moving back. We're moving forward. And Kamala Harris represents our future. She represents the fact that we are going to be able to continue to address the issues from protecting women's reproductive rights, the freedoms that they have to protect their own body and to make decisions about their body, as well as economic opportunities and the work, wages, and wealth agenda that the Congressional Black Caucus is advancing to move from a consumer-driven economy to one around ownership, where we all have a stake through home ownership, through entrepreneurship, helping people to thrive, not just to survive. That is what Kamala Harris's presidency represents. And this is a democracy, which means we all have an opportunity to participate. So let's get out there and do our part.
Congressman, you saw the Rolling Stone slate that we just had up there with some of the slurs that have been lobbied already against Vice President Harris: DEI, color, Jezebel. If you were talking to the campaign, how would you advise them to tackle that kind of racism and misogyny head on? And to the press, how would you are you confident that the press has evolved, at least on the gender side since 2016, and will call of this out?
We have to take it on head on. When Republicans, whether it's Donald Trump or a member in Congress, attacks DE&I, they're attacking you and I. We are the multiracial, multi-generational society that they're talking about. They're not just talking about the vice president. She is the most prepared, qualified person to be our nominee, to defeat Donald Trump, and to govern our country into the future. She is the person who can bring us together through coalitions, not divide us. She's the person who can help build up our communities and keep us safe, not tear us down. Donald Trump and Trump's Project 2025 is all about division. They want to give ultra wealthy and big corporations tax cuts in order to do what? Cut health care for seniors on Medicare and on Social Security. They want to roll back benefits for veterans. They want to eliminate the Department of Education so that young people don't have the skills and the training to compete in a 21st century economy. They want to keep us without the skills to compete because they don't want us to have an ownership stake in this society. But guess what? We are the society of the future. We're going to continue to shift. My district is one of the most diverse districts in the country. I represent a battleground district that has to compete in all segments. My district's more than 50,000 square miles. So I understand how to reach, to talk to engage voters from every background, and that's what it's going to take. But this democracy is a team sport, and it's going to take all of us to defeat Donald Trump this November.
Don't disagree. Chair of the Congressional Black Caucus, Congressman Stephen Horsford, thank you so much for coming on this morning.